No, some beneficial rain in the metro, and we still have a lot of action, especially in eastern New Mexico. But here's a time lapse of what's been going on in Albuquerque over the past 3 hours. The storm clouds bubbling up over the Sandia Mountains, putting down some rain, those renegade showers, and now we're clearing our skies out. So if you're headed out to Summerfest, looking like a pretty good night for anything that you have planned outdoors here in the metro as we're starting to dry things out. But where there's still tons of action is off to our north and to our northeast around Tucumcari. We have a line of storms getting ready to push into Tucumcari, but as it does so, it's kind of losing some of its strength. Santa Rosa had a heavy downpour, but some of those storms losing some of their power as well, but still some pockets of moderate to heavy rain. And around Socorro and Interstate 25, get ready for some strong storms moving in your direction. These storms aren't moving very fast from the north to the south. So again, if you do find yourself under a heavy downpour, give yourself some extra time. Do not cross flooded roads and stay away from the arroyos. And we did have some action earlier this afternoon around the Sacramento Mountains, but now some spotty activity just to the east of Roswell in northern Lee County, and then farther to the south and to the southwest around Silver City. A band of storms moving along Interstate 10 between Lordsburg and Deming right now. So we're going to have more rounds of some heavy rain, especially in southern and eastern New Mexico. That's where most of the action is. Around the Four Corners and places like Farmington, Gallup, and Grant, you're sitting under a lot of sunshine, and we're starting to dry out here as well in the metro. Temperatures not too bad where the rain has fallen. It's 77 in Las Vegas, 79 in Santa Fe, 72 in Ruidoso, the lower 80s in Roswell. But check out Farmington. You've been hot and dry all day. You have a temperature right now of 92 degrees, and it's 90 in Cortez. So planning out the rest of your night, just a slight chance for a stray shower. Most of the action again in eastern New Mexico and also in the southern portion of the state by midnight, sitting in the lower 70s. Heading out tomorrow morning, first thing, temperatures not too bad, pretty comfortable for that early morning walk or run. Temperatures starting out in the low to mid 60s. A wider view of what's going on. Not much activity this morning, but as the afternoon has gone along, all those storms firing around the mountains into eastern New Mexico, and that will be the case as we head into your Sunday as well, because more changes are on the way for tomorrow. So for tonight, scattered storms out there with periods of heavy rain. Then we'll watch a cold front move into northeastern New Mexico. So if you're in around the northern mountains into places like Las Vegas up to Raton, you'll have a better shot of picking up some heavy rain tomorrow. A slight chance for some storms here in Albuquerque. Then on Monday, an area of high pressure that's sitting off to our east will move back on top of the state, so that will limit our storm chances for Monday and Tuesday, basically to western New Mexico. So here's the extended forecast for southern Colorado for tomorrow. Temperatures climbing into the middle to upper 80s to near 90 degrees. With a slight chance for a few spotty storms. A better shot on Monday and Tuesday with temperatures holding in the low to mid 80s. Over to the Four Corners, you'll top out in the lower 90s once again, and Farmington 88 and Gallup 84 and Grant. A slight chance for an isolated storm tomorrow. A better shot on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Over to the southwest, we have periods of heavy rain for tonight left over, and then more rounds of rain on the way for tomorrow with temperatures into the 80s and the lower 90s. And then over to Roswell and Carlsbad, temperatures into the lower 90s in Roswell, 93 in Lovington, 98 in Carlsbad with a chance for more storms. And then over to the northeast, temperatures into the 70s and the 80s with periods of heavy rain with that cold front moving through. That will also produce heavy rain around the northern mountains with highs in the 80s tomorrow. And then over to the east mountains, will be in the middle 80s. And then over to the metro, temperatures topping out in the middle to upper 80s with a chance for some afternoon and evening storms. And then temperatures holding in the upper 80s for Monday and Tuesday. So we could have more rain tomorrow and also on Monday, then a little bit more spottier activity as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday here in the metro.
All right, thanks, Chris. Lawrence is